Well, hello and welcome to Storehouse TV. I'm your host, Christine Glazman, and today we are going to talk about Medicare planning. So, there's really just two questions that you should be asking when you are turning 65. And the first question is, will I continue to work past age 65 or am I going to retire? And so, for people who are not going to continue working past age 65, you're going to want to find out if your company does offer any type of retiree benefits. And if they do, if you have any type of cost share, if you're going to be paying for some part of that premium or copays or anything like that for that plan, it would probably be wise to have that compared to what is available on the private Medicare market. And so if there is not a retiree program offered, then you're going to want to apply for your Part B with Medicare 3 months before you turn 65. And then once you have done that, it's really a good idea to consult with a local agent to just get a review of what and educate yourself on what your Medicare plan options are. So for others who are going to continue working past age 65 and stay on their employer's plan, that is, they're going to be delaying enrolling in Part B, you're going to want to obtain what is called a certificate of creditable coverage. And I've talked about this in another video, but creditable coverage when it comes to Medicare means that the plan pays as well or better than Medicare. So if the coverage is not considered creditable, then if someone stays on that plan past age 65, unfortunately, when they do go to enroll in Part B and D with Medicare, they could be subject to late enrollment penalties. So if that coverage is not considered creditable, then you're definitely going to want to enroll in Part B and then consider consulting with a Medicare specialist. If someone is enrolled on an individual plan and they are turning 65, if you are enrolled on an HSA type of plan, you are going to want to stop contributions to that HSA 6 months prior. This is to avoid any tax penalties. If you are enrolled on a covered California plan, very important to note that bronze plans are not considered creditable. Certain silver plans may not be either. So you have to take a lot of caution. There's a very good chance that people who remain enrolled on an individual covered California plan, if it's not Medi-Cal, they could be subject to late enrollment penalties when they enroll in Part B and D later on. So it's really important to understand that if you miss your initial enrollment period for Part B and D, you also may not be able to enroll in a Medicare supplement plan just because of how the enrollment and underwriting rules are currently. So a little bit of information for small employers. If you work for a small company that has less than 20 employees and you're going to continue to work, you do need to enroll in Part A and B. The group insurance will be secondary and Medicare will be primary. So another note for individual PPO members, people who are enrolled in individual PPO plans. Your insurance carrier will allow you to stay enrolled. It's not like HMO plans that give you all kinds of warnings, and some of them may even make you enroll in Medicare. PPO plans will let you stay the course as long as you're paying your premiums. However, you do run the risk of being subject to late enrollment penalties with Medicare if you continue being enrolled on this type of plan past age 65. So another consideration for Medicare planning is IRMAA. IRMAA stands for Income-Related Adjustment Amount. I can't remember the exact acronym for it, but in a nutshell, people who are in higher incomes are going to have a higher Part B premium. And also there is a Part D surcharge for the higher incomes. And so you're going to want to find out what those costs will be. And the other thing that you're going to want to think about is what kind of coverage are you used to and what you prefer. Do you prefer an HMO style, or do you really prefer a PPO style with a larger doctor network? Last but not least, if you are currently getting Social Security benefits at age 64, you will automatically be enrolled in Medicare Part A and B, so you don't need to set a separate appointment and apply for the Part B. And so your initial enrollment period for your Medicare Advantage plans, Part D, and Medicare Supplement is 3 months before your 65th birthday, your birthday month, and then 3 months after. But we always recommend that you shoot for your birthday month. That makes everything just line up really nicely. If you are not getting retirement benefits from Social Security at age 64, you must sign up for Part B through Medicare. There are co-payments and co-insurance with original Medicare, and you should evaluate what type of supplemental coverage best fits your needs. Medicare also does not cover dental and vision. If you have the option, I always recommend see if you can stay on your employer's dental and vision plan. Otherwise, there are individual dental and vision plans as well that you can purchase on the private market. And so hopefully this information has been helpful for some initial Medicare planning steps. If you have any additional questions, you can reach out to me through my website at storehouseinS.com. And I hope this info has been helpful. And if it has, I would very much appreciate a thumbs up. Thank you again and enjoy your day.